Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025. This is the KO stage, losers bracket, round 1 match. As you can see from here, right at the bottom, we got ChannelJoined versus CodenameKenny. Real quick, how did we get here? Because this is a losers bracket match, of course, means both of them lost their first matches in the KO stage, and ChannelJoined 7-3 loss against Infrafun earlier. Excuse me. And then Kenny, a 6-2 loss against Skylar. And that's how we've gone into this matchup right here. And the winner of this, of course, gonna be moving on in the tournament. Loser is eliminated. And the winner will play I Like Hitman, who lost earlier against Joker J, which I believe they played just yesterday. But for the match itself, we got Sapienza coming in right about a minute. It was ChannelJoined's pick. Been here 16 times before. 6 wins, 9 losses, and a tie. 539 personal best. On Kenny's side, he hasn't been on Sapienza except whole one time, which was 3 years ago in RRWC 2022 against Zerun, and he did, unfortunately for him, lose it. But this will be only the second time Kenny will be playing a Sapienza in a match. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Kenny's pick, Haven Island, gonna be up next after this, and we will see at least one of 4 hidden RNG maps, so they are the mystery until we get there. But yeah, kicking things off in Sapienza, nonetheless, as the last few seconds tick down. A little different pre-plans. Kenny with the default start, ChannelJoined with Safe House. We'll see, does that have any impact? We got Silvio with the Saber as mansion security and no KO. Francesca Fiberwire as mansion staff, so 2 live kills, 2 melee kills even, technically, but not necessarily. Although very easy. Of course, you're gonna need the Fiberwire yourself, and that's about it. The rest is completely up to you, what you want to do. Kenny will be the first one to load in. Channel not too far behind either. Yeah, it's safe house start both sides, which kind of expected at this point. Kenny going for the free mention staff, same as ChannelJoined. So looks like identical routes for now. Of course, Channel doesn't go up into the kitchen, so it's gonna miss out on a couple throwables, but doesn't really matter. And also another difference in loadout is that ChannelJoined has the normal pistol, the single shot, whereas Kenny has the FA, so this could be a difference maker, or could not. Not necessarily a huge one, because of course crowbar is littered around everywhere. And yeah, both of them are making their way into Francesca's office. Kenny, oh no. Why is Kenny shaking his head? Did he forget something? I don't know. I hope not. I don't think so. Just, yeah, Franny's just gonna be coming in for both of them. Now, Kenny is a couple seconds ahead, but with all this inventory shenanigans, it will be basically tied. Oh, Channel guard eats the dart. Gonna have to burn another one. Kenny will get the first kill. Channel not too far behind though. And because the Fiberwire kill is not an instant, that means the Super Enforcer fella will come in and... Oh, Kenny, I think getting caught exactly because of it. Oh, channel, why do you open the door? Oh, is this super enforcer? Both sides. A difference maker here. And of course, yeah, if you want to get the mansion security easier, the one from Franny is the easiest. Not to say impossible from other sources as well, but yeah, with the fiber wire kill is a little silly in that sense, because yeah, similar to live next snap, as Afros pointed out, the because it interrupts her cycle, that means the super enforcer will come in. So yeah, we'll see. Honestly, maybe it would even be the play to when the super, like, just completely let the super enforcer come in. Excuse me, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, just throw the first guy, then trank the super enforcer, and then you have both the disguise and the Franny kill. If he comes in, that is. Because there is a timing where even if you do the up throw, then the guy just turns around, but yeah, I don't know. And he will be getting the second opportunity here on the kill. The guy does come in as well, as he does, because he's a little pain in the ass. Here goes, the guy is seen, and now Kenny quickly gotta just take him out before he wakes up the guy, and there it is, successful second time around. No one should be waking up anyone. Channel similar to Kenny also getting the disguise again, but he did do it a little different. Kenny using the table boost to get down quickly to the main hall area here, and with that should be able to yoink himself a saber. There it is, Sylvia right around the observatory now, so should still have plenty of time for him, and even if he doesn't, then have the panel anyways. But yeah, Kenny getting a dart makes sense. Gets rid of this one guy, then just a good old throw and another throw, and that's both kills down for Kenny, as Channel not too far behind either. Also got the saber. There's the throw. Silvio spotted the guard there for a second, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, very identical in terms of the route in the end. You don't have to take out this guy if you don't want to. Guess this is where the single shot pistol is a little better, but Kenny, that's the wrong spot. You gotta be more to the right. Oh no. I hope he doesn't pick up the channel. Yeah, channel will actually. Oh, this is less than a second apart, because Kenny's stream did buffer a little bit, so it's a little behind. But yeah, channel was a fraction ahead. But yeah, this is a sub 1 second photo finish here. I'm gonna be very curious to see the exact time. And both of them also did have restart, so just quickly give Kenny a refresh. Started same time, ripped the same time, finished the second try same time. Yeah, pretty much. The only difference is the in-game time was a little faster for ChannelJoined. Yeah, ChannelJoined finished 0.489 seconds earlier, is the official verdict. And yeah, I feel like this is most likely a tie. Because, yeah, their load times looked pretty identical as far as I remember. And of course, both of them had the one load, but I guess I could be wrong too. And yeah, it's just gonna be a waiting game now till we have the results for the map. But yeah, Kenny, as you can see on his screen, waiting on the Haven screen, which will be our next one. Next one, and the only other known map for this match. And yeah, Kenny has played this map twice in this tournament already. Talking about Haven, of course. Beat both Vegarby and Alex Hiller earlier in the group stage. Channel hasn't played this map of Haven since RR16, where he lost it once and won it once, so little mixed results there as well. But yeah, also, as you can see on the top of the screen there, right next to the pick, there is, of course, the bans. As this is a KO stage match, we have bans now. And even though we got hidden RNG maps, the bans mean that there will be no Mumbai or Hokkaido in the RNG map pool. But yeah, still waiting for result. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. And nothing really I can say at this point, really, except that it feels like it will maybe be a tie even, which means we will see. If it ends up being a tie, there will be at least 2 RNG maps instead of the potential of only one.
She goes off to one of the other islands on the last boat.
But yeah, we'll just have to wait and out. Afro admin for this match gets the counting done. Also, on the topic of Haven already, I can say that personal best time for channel is a 9:35 from RRWC 2023. Kenny has a 7:48, which is from the match against Vegarby earlier in this tournament. So a little faster there for Kenny, but not by too much. We'll see whether that changes or not. Of course, could be getting even faster time than that. The record time for Haven, I believe, is, what is it, about? I think it's like a hair above 5 minutes at this point. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, either way, we're gonna have to wait and see. Still waiting on the photo. No information after just yet either. So yeah, could be a case of a close finish, which means maybe you want to have more than one person look over it, but I don't know.
Two
Can I tell you?
targets remaining. Tyson.
Both of them are just doing a little Haven practice here to pass the time. Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything crazy I can think of right now, except to just hang on tight. Haven, of course, if you want to look at the stats as well, compared to Sapienza, Sapienza for ChannelJoined, not the best map. Actually, his third lowest in terms of just win rate. Whereas Haven for him, much higher at 64%, so 9 wins out of 14 plays. And Kenny's side as well, the same thing. Of course, Sapienza, as he's only played it once before now, he's only got a single loss under his belt for now, so the way is only up. And yeah, Haven currently his best map in terms of win rate with 85%, 11 out of 13 wins there for Kenny, so he's definitely much more a fan of Haven, I would imagine. Yeah, just looking at the stats, the only 2 times Kenny has lost to Haven were to Dane Nomos in RR13 and In For Fun in RRWC 2022 group stage. So yeah, every other time he's been in Haven, he has won. So a good map for Kenny, I would imagine.
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47.
Channel on his side, of course, a little more fluctuating results. But yeah, like I said last time, he played Haven last in R16 in the Swiss against Observer. He did win, and then the KO stage for that tournament against Crescent, and he did lose it then. So little mixed results in terms of recency for a Channel, but we'll just have to wait and see how he's prepared. Also, Channel with the purple crowbar there made a resurgence during the tournament, and of course placing the normal boring black crowbar, maybe just a little splash of color.
Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired.
It's been quite a long
Just one more target
calculation now, in all fairness. So I would imagine it is a decently close result as a result of the wait time here. Nothing just yet on the photo finish, so been about 10 minutes already, so taking a decent while. Kenny might even be able to, or yeah, looks like he will most likely be able to. Rose frame counter stopped working. That's a shame. And he's gonna be able to finish a whole spin here on Haven. Yeah, it's
So that's Stephen Bradley taken care of.
just gonna be some more waiting. Yeah,
That's all we
nothing
need to do
really
from
that
here.
we can
Miss
do
Hall should be able to
other
extract
than
the
that for
information needed
now.
from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.
Kenny just getting a sub 5 Haven. Maybe he can replicate that in the match if the conditions are favorable, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, if I go quiet here, it's because I've ran out of ideas on what to talk about, so don't mind that. I'm just waiting in the same boat as everyone else, really. I don't know anything more than you do. You viewers, that is. Of course, yeah, like because of the hidden RNG, I can't really talk about any upcoming maps past that either. So yeah, we'll have to see. Have to wait and see what happens. Just some finish in the meantime. If you really want to. I love this game. If you want to just say that specifically, it would be Minä rakastan tätä peliä. Will sound like absolute Hebrew to anyone quickly. Just finish line, more like a finished line. Sounds difficult. Well, it isn't to me, shocker. But yeah. Get patched bit finish. There's no real like straight translation for that. That is more like English slang anyways. I don't know honestly how you would say that. Oh, date from Afro just yet. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, it must be nerve-wracking for ChannelJoined too, because this is taking quite a while. And yeah, if Afro has had some technical difficulties. I hope that's not too prevalent. He's able to get that sorted. Sap, I hope. And he disconnected. Back. Still nothing. Still nothing. Cyrillic. I kinda can, like, I understand it Cyrillic, like, somewhat, just from, like, recognizing what the letters mean, but I cannot speak or write it at all. But finally, we do have a result, actually. We got
Score 0-2.
ChannelJoined. In the end, will be taking Sapienza, and the official verdict, ChannelJoined loaded for a total of 14.78 seconds, which is 887 frames over 2 loads. Kenny loaded for a total of 10.58 seconds, 635 frames over 2 loads, and ChannelJoined extends his lead a little bit and will win the map with a lead of about 4.7 seconds. And yeah, we will be going to Haven Island here with Channel 2.0 lead coming up in just a moment, I hope. Yeah, very interesting to see how this goes now. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. And yeah, like I said before, 14 times prior for Channel, 9 wins, 5 losses, 935 PB, and 13 times from Kenny's previous 13 times, 11 wins, 2 losses from Kenny's previous 13, 748 personal best from him, against Beggar B from this tournament is his most recent Haven play. Yeah, will be interesting to see how this goes, as now potentially Channel, if he does win this map clean with a 2-point win, does mean heading into our first RNG map, he would be at match point. But yeah, we'll have to find that out in just a moment as we get there. Here Villas start both sides. A little different loadout, with a whole lot of emetics, a leg, even a normal pistol, and all just the normal seeker creature crowbar trank for him. We'll see whether this start is even the one you want to go for. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Last 40 seconds now in between getting started. Yeah. nothing really else from me other than let's just get things going in just a second here.
Agent, get
Yeah,
ready.
last couple seconds
Duel starts
ticking
in
down. We
10
finally
seconds.
get back to it with
9, 8,
Tyson Williams,
7,
Screwdriver,
6,
Villa Staff,
5,
Stephen Bradley, Folding
4,
Knife, Chef,
3, 2,
and Ludmila
1.
Petrova, Assault Rifle
Eliminate the
Doctor.
target.
I could very easily see a Villa Staff start. I could very easily also see a default start. Steven kind of is whatever, to be fair. Of course, the Folding Knife is in the basement server area of the villa, though, so that would probably lead to you wanting to start Villa Pier here, which is exactly what Kenny has done.
Oh, it's good to be out. She's not even staying at the villa anymore.
No, not for at least a month. She goes
And
off
he
to one of the
is
other
going to be
islands.
quickly heading towards the screwdriver right outside here. Is the kill item for Steven, or sorry, not Steven, Tyson. Steven kill item is also in the villa area, just in a underground locker instead of outside, just hanging about next to a toolbox. Channel also going for the screwdriver first, and just a little different one.
God, my head.
Gonna get it from the female
Hope this works today.
tech crew worker with the knockout. There it is. First kill on Kenny's side, though. Channel not too far behind either, to be fair. He'll be getting his screwdriver Tyson kill. Gonna punch that thing into his chest, and first kill both sides. Now, most likely gonna see them go for the Folding Knife up next. Kenny will be going through the secret entrance here outside the camera room, whereas Channel, as he did grab Tyson's bodyguard's disguise, is going to be able to just run down through the bookshelf secret room. There goes Kenny. Even got the lockpick there.
Awesome.
For extra safety.
Voicemail again?
Channel
Yes.
trying to go
Hello,
for a
this is
cam
Rowan.
box snipe here, and eventually does hit it too. Kenny has acquired the folding knife though, a little bit ahead because of it. Yeah, we'll see if this lead has any impact on the results here. There's the coin. Channel is just gonna crowbar the locker right behind the guy. He's none the wiser of anything ever happening, and
Fine day, sir.
yeah, Kenny made his way to the restaurant here. Gonna go for I was gonna say he's gonna go for the chef, but he's gone off to drop the AR first, which I guess, yeah, makes sense, because Ludmila is of course the AR kill, and yeah, Kenny will be going for a loud AR. And yeah, like Skylar said, this is gonna be close with Steven. Just has to be quick with it. Could even honestly leave the guy there if you don't want to box him, but Gonna box him for the good measure anyways. And Channel on the other side, he's gone for just straight up Seeker on Steven already. Channel, I'm pretty sure he smuggled a AR into the shark hut. Or no, actually no, he didn't smuggle the shark hut. He has it at the villa, I think.
It's probably Mr. Williams.
Yeah, it looks like it's at the villa still. He never picked up the smuggle. I thought he maybe smuggled it to shark hut, but no, it is all the way at the villa if I am reading that minimap correctly. Now crowbarring the door. Has made his way to the doctor's hut. It's gonna KO the doctor. Channel will get his disguise. Kenny just wants to make sure that no trolling from this guard that follows Steven and Zeus, and in fact, there it is. Kenny getting his second kill, but still he's gonna of course need the doctor. Late doctor grab could be a little tricky, but I'm sure Kenny has a plan. As Channel also got his doctor disguise, now getting the KO on Steven before he leaves the bathroom. And then I assume gonna be making his way to
Excuse me.
Ludmilla. There's Kenny, successfully gets the doctor disguise. Of course, the AR, he brought in the loud AR from the villa. And that is already over at the bathroom with Ludmilla, which if no one else is in the bathroom by the time he gets the kill, then it is gonna be a silent kill in the same way that if you were to use just a silenced AR. So looking pretty good for Kenny. Channel also not too far behind, but of course, as mentioned earlier, he doesn't have his AR with him. So I want to say he knows it, that he doesn't have the AR, but I can't say for sure, of course. Maybe the plan here is for Channel that I think he may have realized that he didn't have it. It's just gonna get the knockout on Ludmilla. I'll leave her in the bathroom, then kill Steven, go for the AR, come back. Of course, that does take time that he doesn't know that he's not gonna have. Kenny just camping in the bathroom now for Ludmilla to enter. So yeah, looks really good for Kenny. Yeah, the guard is just gonna leave. That means when the door is closed and he goes into the stall, closes this door, this means it will be a completely silent kill. Lockdown doesn't matter. No one is gonna find bodies. No one is even alerted. And that there's the finish as well. A little delayed on the stream, but doesn't matter. Kenny will be the first one to finish. I don't know if he skipped the rating screen there by accident. I didn't see it at least, but he did exit green guns though. I'm very confident that. So this should be Kenny win. Yeah, there it is. Kenny taking his own map pick. And we'll be
2
headed
to
into
2.
our first RNG map of Colorado from a 2-2 score line. So this means there will, of course, be at least one more after this map. Potentially up to 3 more after Colorado. But we'll see how these at least 2 here go first. And yeah, we'll be Colorado. Another map that Channel hasn't played this tournament yet. Last time he played in a match that was back in RR17, both in the Swiss round 1 and 2. He did win it both times against Skylar and Observer. So a decent recent results then, even though it's not really like recent in terms of playing this tournament already. But yeah, 16 times total, 7 wins, 8 losses, and a tie, 10-13 PB for him. On the other side, Kenny. Kenny hasn't really played in all too many tournaments anyways, so last time he did play it was against me, funny enough, in RRWC 2022. He also did play it against Mikillers that tournament as well. He did win it against me and then tied against Mikillers. But yeah, that is the last time Kenny has played in a match of Colorado. 6 wins, 4 losses, and of course the 1 tie from the previous 11-801 PB. Just looking at this spin we had back then, it's kind of insane that we had a 20-minute RTA Colorado with that. But then again, I was a rookie in RRWC 22. Kenny had played the map once before me, or before against me, with a timeout tie against Mikillers. Before that, then the last time he even played in general was in RR8. So yeah, it was just a set of events that happened back then. But yeah, last 20 seconds will get things going for the 3rd time. Map record 531 by Nez and Hausen, tied record. Will it be beaten? Maybe not. It would have to be a very fast spin, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we got as we get things going with Sean Rose, Old Axe Hacker, Penelope Penelope Shotgun Suit, Ezra Berg, Pistol Spec Ops, and Maya Parvati, Next Snap Explosive Specialist. Of course, this means you do want to start Suit, or do want to have to start Suit even. And Westbridge, it is both ways. Most likely, I imagine seeing the shotgun there in the briefcase. Pistol, shotgun. Looks to be crowbar both ways. Didn't really catch what the last item for each of them was, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, with me, quick thinking, this would either be you start Westbridge, get the penny kill, or you start Orchard and get the Ezra kill, and it would not matter. You probably have to do the back and forth to the house anyways. And yeah, both of them do get the Ezra KO. Red guns on Kenny's side should just be from Ezra. Channel will be dragging Kenny down the stairs first before getting the kill makes sense. Kenny on the other side is just gonna get the knockout as the elite instead. Maybe not even gonna kill her yet. Not really gonna make a huge difference because, like I said, you're gonna be coming back to the house anyways. So channel with a chain lure into the bushes for this outside hacker. Kenny making his way towards Maya already. No hacker grab for him. Just a knockout on channel's side. And yeah, Kenny prioritizing the Maya kill entirely. I'm gonna go for this specialist here with the radio. And Sean, of course, is here. But that doesn't really matter at all. Still got a fair bit of time before Maya leaves. I would honestly, I was gonna say I would probably even hide the guy, but he fell behind the hay bales enough to where I think it doesn't matter. Normal isolation here both ways for Maya, assuming she bites on the chain lure. It looks like she has both sides. So Kenny is going to be able to get this kill here right off the bat, whereas Channel has instead chain lured her into this little garage side room. Just going to leave her there for the time being. I'm kind of surprised Channel didn't go for the old axe yet. You can get the old axe in its entirety basically into the hut or the shed, but Channel prioritizing the clear out here, which also fair enough, makes sense. Yeah, gonna swap into the technician disguise. Gonna get the old axe with that, I presume. Now Kenny is back at the house, getting his hacker. Good timing there on this other guy going to the whiteboard. So Trank for the hacker, gonna be able to head back out. And now, yeah, Channel with the old axe at hand is gonna be able to get the Sean kill here in just a moment as well. Just about before Sean turns around. Would have maybe had a little issue there if not. So now I imagine Channel going for the explosive specialist, and indeed it is. Kenny going for the clear out there on the techs, and then Sean down as well, heading for the old axe. Yeah, Channel waiting here. Same radio lure as Kenny used earlier for the explosive specialist. So there it is. Gets the KO. Just even gonna drop him into the shredder. This should be Channel's third kill coming here in just a moment. Same as Kenny now with the old axe, gonna be getting his second. Assuming this doesn't get heard because it is a frontal and it looks like it hasn't. So good for Kenny. Now both of them only need the spec ops and head back to the house. Of course, Kenny still has to get the penny kill as well, which he didn't do earlier. So in that sense, we are very even. Throw there for Kenny, same as Channel, and this should pull in the spec ops both times, and it does. There's Kenny gonna be the first one to get the disguise. Channel not too far though. So this is gonna be another close map by the looks of it. Should be nothing, I say should be nothing that can go wrong. Channel probably will be the first one out because he doesn't have to do the little back and forth in the basement for... Actually, yeah, Kenny... Yeah, Kenny has to do this little back and forth dance to get the kill. And yeah, Channel will be the first one out. It's just up to how much. 702 for Channel, so
Graves is down. Excellent work.
well done from him. It's gonna be maybe 18. I was gonna say maybe something like 15 to 18 seconds, somewhere in between, and it is in fact about 15. So yeah, Channel 702, Kenny 717. Would be PB time for both of them. But yeah, I don't think Kenny has 15 plus seconds in loads over Channel, especially seeing as how the first photo finish went. So I would say this is a Channel joined 4-2 out of this map, but I suppose we do have another photo finish unless there's a wave, which I doubt will happen unless Kenny is convinced that he's not going to be able to catch up. I think they also both did it first try, if I'm not entirely mistaken. So this should really be just, I just don't think that Kenny can catch up. Fortunately, I think, yeah, Channel at least didn't restart, I'm pretty sure, because of the in-game time. I don't think Kenny restarted either, so I very much doubt that, yeah, Kenny can't catch up, and Afro hasn't punched it in yet, but it is in fact gonna be a Channel joined win there. There it is. Kenny loaded once for 4 seconds and cannot catch up. Doesn't even matter what load time Channel had. And yeah, with that, Channel takes Colorado. And now going into New York, the RNG map number 2. Match point on the line for Channel. Kenny, of course, would need either a tie or a win to keep the match going. But, same as Sapienza, another map where Kenny hasn't been at all, almost. Another, which I believe is actually his only other map that he's only played once yet. Yeah, it is. Both of his 0 and 1 maps here, New York and Sapienza. So yeah, another one where Kenny gonna have to pull something off now. And the last time he played this map, the only time Kenny has played, is RR13 against K Canetta, which he did lose, of course. But yeah, we'll see if he can pull it off now. Channel on the other side,
This is the Vault 47.
much more successful in his New York. 7 wins and a single loss from his previous 8. 309 PB, not too bad. Not too bad there either. And yeah, he's played it once this tournament. It was in the KO stage, exactly earlier against InForFun, and he did win it. It was with Athena's award, which there has been a couple of already. Not too much though. But yeah, of course, another unique kill there. Was actually the third, only the third award kill just yet. But yeah, we'll see how it goes this time. And yeah, so recent memory would suggest channel favored, but we'll find out how this one goes as the
Duel starts in 10 seconds.
as the spin does arrive. We got Athena Savalas
7,
SMG job
6,
applicant no
5,
KO.
4,
So
3,
swap
2,
in the SMG
1. Eliminate the target.
and press start. Basically, is exactly what channel does. I imagine I am a little behind, so I'll just quickly refresh both. Oh no. My internet has died. What for why?
He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
Apologies for that. My
The first backup
internet
data
had a
disk
little
secured.
hiccup,
2 more to locate.
but thankfully it should be back. I don't know why, but they are in fact back. And he will be in a little earlier. Oh, he almost got trolled the same way as Reaper did yesterday. With running in, going for the
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
throw KO from behind when the guy goes to investigate the door, but lucky for him, doesn't happen. Kenny is in faster.
So are we just
Or
supposed to let
yeah, in
anyone
towards
from IT
the
in there? That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless. How the director hates
office
people
of
anywhere?
Athena.
Well, she had a route.
Amthro, Fabian also coming out already, so there he goes. Trank off onto him, and second disc, second backup data disc secured. Only one more to go. 47.
Second backup data disk
As
is
channel is a little behind because of the slower applicant grab, and now has to wait for Fabian as well. So this is giving a decently long lead now for Kenny. Of course, the camera is still up, but because you have a silenced pistol, he's also doing, or silenced weapon rather, and also, ooh, I don't know why that guard turned. Oh, Kenny, guard, turn around. I guess the snail just didn't pop.
The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Channel going for SMG cam snipe, hits it.
The first
One
backup
bullet.
data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Oh, big whoosh, big whoosh, big whoosh. Just makes it though. I have the same issue though. Guard falls out of sight for channel, thankfully, and very wise there. Also leg shotting Athena out of her chair to get the. Didn't pick up the disc. I hope he noticed. He didn't pick up the disc. But he has the kill. He did. Wait, oh no, did he skip a disc? He may have skipped a disc actually then. Oh, never mind. I thought he would have gone for. Oh, he never picked up Fabian's disc. Okay, that makes.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
And yeah, there
You know how
it
crap
is
this old
for
building is with
channel.
wireless. How the director hates seeing cables everywhere?
337.
She had a route.
A little behind his personal best, but I don't think
That was weird.
Kenny can catch up, unfortunately.
Second backup data
Yeah, we
disk
only
is
gonna have
secured.
30-second
47.
photo finish window here, and Kenny's probably not even gonna make it to the office in the window, unfortunately. So really, really unfortunate for Kenny, but that's just how it goes. And in these tournaments, game always
Score
is gaming at the
2,
wrong times.
6.
And yeah, with that, channel takes New York and will also take the match. And of course, we're not going to see the last 2 RNG maps, but they would have been Santa Fortuna first and Miami last if we had to go to map 6. We would have had the finished line, assuming it went to 5-5 somehow, but just not meant to be this time. So well done, channel. Really unfortunate there for Kenny, both in Sapienza and New York, actually. But yeah, regardless, just refresh this. Wait, go to KO stage, and there it is right here at the bottom. Channel joined. Will move on into round 2. Gonna be playing I Like Hitman next, and Kenny unfortunately eliminated from this tournament, and yeah, no more matches for him to worry about. And yeah, nothing else in that, I suppose. A little break here between our next matches. We got a double header coming in about 3 hours. We got Zai versus Nezuko and Dane versus Luke, which are both very hype matches, I must say. Then Mika versus Mr. Mike in 4 hours. An hour after the double header there. Then another hour from that, we got Quatility versus Afro, 8 p.m. CET, and then finishing off today, Chris versus PG, 10 p.m. CET, and one more match for tomorrow. We got Infravan versus Skylar, and of course, as these matches progress, we find out all the matchups coming up, and then more matches are gonna be scheduled as well. But if you want to check this short list here in your own local time zone, head on over to hitmaps.com. You'll find it right over there. But without further ado, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, channel, and Kenny, of course, for the match. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time whenever that happens. Have a great rest of your day, and bye bye.